Okay, pausing alarms is actually very simple. I should have known this, but there you go. Every day's a school day. So if I'm in sites just now, there's a pharmaceutical customer simulated site. That's what we called our demo. Got individual ones as well. There's the trends I set up for these different sites. So I can drag that in and stuff like that. But anyway, back to the status. If I want to pause this one, if I right click any of these, I can pause the alarm. Simple as that. Threshold alarm is the actual alarm level, so I think that's the one you'd want to do for defrosting a freezer. So we talked about you're operating minus 80 degrees, you would maybe have a high alarm at minus 70 and a high at minus 60. In fact, I think that's what you said it was set as. So that would be threshold alarms. Device alarms would be if the device or the RFL100, which is what the probes are connected to, the sensor, but if that disconnected, then that would be a device alarm. And a host alarm would be the higher end again. If there was a problem with what they call the host, would be if the PC shut down or if the access point or all the sensors are talking to failed. So these are different ones. You can pause all them. If you're defrosting a freezer, pause a threshold alarm. Now, just to show you, you can actually select multiple and right click and pause threshold alarms. And just before I do this, you can see up there, threshold status, everything's okay. Pause the threshold alarms. Now, I really like this feature. Duration. So you could set it for an infinite amount of time or 2 weeks, right? If you want, because you can manually unpause it. But the benefit of this is if you think, I'm going to take it, it's going to take me an hour. Okay, I'll pause it for 2 hours. It means if you forget to manually reset it, it will automatically do it after 2 hours. Now, you can put in a little comment there, defrosting freezer, for example. I'm going to show you something about this as well, predefined. Defrosting freezer, okay, and threshold alarm paused. There it's paused them all. In fact, if I go back to the simulated site, there's the ones paused. And just to show you, I could resume threshold alarms and everything's back to okay again. So that was it manually resetting, but like I say, if you'd forgot after 2 hours I would have done it. Just to make life even easier again, I showed you this, pause threshold alarms. That comment predefined, so you don't need to type in there. If I go back up here to system preferences, I've got comments. I can say defrost freezer. I can put in a list of comments that you'd want to have as standard. So when you do go back to sites, and I wanted to pause that for an hour, there we go. It's already done for you. Just to show again, that's it paused. That would unset after an hour. Let's set it, but we will resume. Easy peasy.